Hi, my name is Nadia Edra, and I am a certified coach on Team Sami Wunder. But long before I became Sami's certified coach and joined her team, I was just like you, one of Sami's clients, or actually part of Sami's community, and exploring, ways in which I could turn around the situation in my love life. I had begun with a couple of Sami's smaller programs like Soulmates Forever, and I had come from a divorce background. Single mom with a little kid, about 4 or 5 years old at the time. And then I saw that the inner circle had opened. Now, to be very honest with you, I had my eye on the inner circle for the longest time. I knew about it. I wanted it. I knew I wanted it. I knew it was calling me. So when Sami opened its doors, I jumped in, but not without the usual fears, not without the usual questions and doubts. Was this going to help me? It's a lot of money. It was really scary. And you have to imagine, I was a single mom at the time. I wasn't making massive income. I had actually, in my marriage, I wasn't seriously working. I was sort of, working for fun. It was a play working, you could call it. And so I didn't have a proper income of my own. I had just started to get an income of my own at the time. But I had also just very recently remarried. I had met this man and inspired him to be the healthy masculine man that he is through Sami's work in her smaller programs. And I had just gotten married back in November, then 2017. And in 2018, I was considering the inner circle. So, I wasn't exactly loaded with money, but I had to weigh out, what was important to me, what was really, really important to me. And I knew that for my happiness, for my daughter, some things needed to change. So what was it that I needed to work on? I remember having lots of walls. I remember picking arguments with my husband back then on small things. And I even remember at one point he said himself, "It sounds like you're really just looking for reasons why this wouldn't work out." And then it hit me that, oh gosh, I need to do something about this. I am doing that. I am pushing him away. I am putting up walls. I have intimacy fears, right? Obviously, I know where this is coming from, from my past, from the fact that I had been cheated on in my previous marriage, and all these fears are holding me back, or were holding me back from really letting the love in that was right in front of me. And if I didn't do something about this, I would have pushed him away. I would be a single mom still today. Okay. And so I knew that this was important for me. So when you know something is important, you do what it takes. So I did what it took. I overcame my fears and I went for it. And I haven't looked back since. The things I've learned in the inner circle, it's probably easy to say, trust more, surrender more, bring your walls, and build boundaries instead, but bring your walls down and show softness, vulnerability instead, and many other skills I didn't even think would help in a marriage, but have been powerful, just powerful, and taken my marriage to levels that I did not know it could go to. And best of all, I always say, we're imperfect human beings. Yes, once in a while I would slip to old patterns, but I'm aware now. I have the work with me. I've done the work. I'm aware. I have tools. I can help myself. I feel empowered. I don't feel like a victim anymore of my circumstances. I don't feel like things are happening to me and I can't control them. I feel empowered because I have tools to deal with energetic dips, energetic shifts in dynamics in my relationship. I can see them happening and I know how to tackle them. And this is all thanks to the work I've done in the inner circle. It is very hard to put in words, really, the value and the skills that you come out with and the transformation that really happens in this work, because it cannot really be put into, yes, it can be put on paper, but the true transformation that comes out is undescribable. It's also priceless, really. So I hope that you've been inspired by my experience. And if you're hesitating to join the inner circle, but it's calling you and you're hesitating because you're not sure, book a call with our team and we will help you. We will help you to figure out if inner circle is right for you, and answer all the questions that you have. Okay? Thanks. Bye.